This could be the most vital 10 minutes you give to your health this year. You know that tightness, that deep rubbing pain that makes just walking down steps or opening a lid feel like a giant task. It is not just a part of growing old. It is a robber, slowly taking your freedom, your choice, and your fun. That sense of being stuck in a frame that will not work is tiring, right? It rules your whole day, from how you rest to what plans you have to sadly say no to. For too long, the usual idea has been that hurts and aches are just a cost of aging. But what if I told you there are natural old secrets found right in your yard and food shelf that can fight back? I'm talking about nature's strong, calming cures that hit the main cause of joint hurt, the inner heat we call inflammation. Most folks think they need strong drugs just to make it through the day, but that is the largest mistake. They only hide the ache, they do not fix the real problem. The fact is, your body has an amazing built-in power to fix itself and cool this harmful heat when given the right foods and the right help. I'm going to show 7 of the most strong, science-backed plants and spices that can truly quiet that joint ache and give you back the easy, smooth motion you recall. We will go far past the basic cures you've heard of. We'll look exactly at how these things work at a tiny level, making the hard science very easy. We'll list the exact ways of eating that boost their fixing power. Stay with me because the last one is a rare root that tests show can be as good as some common pain drugs, giving direct help for tough, long-term problems. It might just be the lost part of your daily habit. Get ready to lower the heat on your pain, fix the padding in your joints, and get back your full movement. Hello, I'm Dr. Sandra Cerati, and for years, my goal has been on helping people, mainly those in their older years, to live their best, most active lives using basic, natural, and proven ways. I know the stress of having a body that feels like it is failing you. I have seen many people feel lost from steady pain, unable to love the life they worked so hard for. You should wake up without fearing the first steps of the day. You should feel good in your own skin again. The issue is not just tired joints, it's the steady burning heat inside. Think of inflammation as a slow burning flame. It bothers the joint walls, causing swelling, ache, and tightness. This flame not only hurts now, but it slowly breaks the joint parts over time.
We cannot stop this flame totally, but we can surely dim it using strong, natural tools that work with your body, not against it. Old ways often miss this key step of full-body calming. Today, we are going to look at 7 truly great items. These are not just old tales. They are strong health tools proven by new study. You will learn not just what they are, but exactly how to use them to get the most joint-saving gains and why they work so well for your own needs. This is not about hiding the signs. It is about giving your body the smart parts to calm and fix itself from the inside out. We are going to make this hard topic easy to grasp so you can start seeing real change fast. Get ready to write notes because this basic list is about to change how you see joint health for good and start a new time of moving free. Let's look at our first natural star, the gold root that has been a hero in old medicine for ages and is now proven by many science tests. 1. Turmeric, the gold healer. This bright yellow spice, found in almost every curry, is truly one of the most studied anti-swelling tools on the earth. The magic part here is a thing called curcumin. Curcumin is like a well-trained fire person that runs into your body and actively stops the parts that cause swelling and pain in your joints. To be exact, it stops the work of NF-kappa B, which is a main switch that turns on the swelling reaction in your body's cells. Think of those parts as little bells ringing in your knee or hip. Curcumin simply hits the mute button on the whole bell system. For seniors, this is key because steady, low-level swelling is a constant drain on your energy and movement. When your body is always fighting a fire, it has less power for everything else. Turmeric helps move that power back. Why just live with the pain when you can actively stop its cause? Many people who suffer from steady stiffness find that daily use of turmeric can greatly lower their need for short-term pills. Now, here is a vital tip, and it is one that many people miss. Turmeric, on its own, is not taken in well by the body. The curcumin part is quickly broken down and sent out. To open its full, strong gains, you must eat it with a bit of black pepper. The pepper has a part called piperine, which greatly slows the breakdown of curcumin in the liver, lifting your body's power to use the curcumin by thousands of times. An easy way to use this is the famous gold milk drink, mixing the spice blend into warm milk with healthy fat, or just adding a small spoon along with the needed pepper to your soft eggs or a pot of soup every day. It's a simple change with deep body-wide power. Remember, without the black pepper, you are likely missing out on most of its healing power. Next up is something you likely already have in your kitchen, a fresh root often used to calm a sick stomach, but whose joint gains are very strong. 2. Ginger. Ginger has strong parts called gingerols and shogalls. These work much like those pain relief drugs you might sometimes take by stopping the start of swelling parts called prostaglandins. But ginger does this without the bad side effects on your stomach wall that often come with those usual pills. Ginger parts go right in to stop the signs that cause pain and swelling. They break the pain cycle right at the start. For an older body, ginger is great because it also helps to warm you up, helping blood flow to your stiff joints. Stiff joints often mean poor blood flow, which starves the joint parts of food and grows the buildup of swelling fluid. Ginger acts like a natural inner heater, moving blood and bringing fresh air and food to the spots that need fix. This better blood flow also helps wash away the swelling waste. To get the most gain, skip this sweet ginger soda, which has almost no active ginger parts. Instead, try rubbing a small bit of fresh ginger root into a cup of hot water with a squeeze of lemon and a little honey. Drink this every morning, or for an even stronger result, slowly boil sliced fresh ginger in a big pot of water for 20 minutes to make a strong ginger drink to sip all through the day. This simple warming habit can make a clear change in your daily stiffness and total sense of moving well. You might think that all plants are just small helpers, only giving slight gains. But here is where it gets shocking. Our third item is a strong, sweet-smelling leaf, often missed for its healing powers, mostly known for its use in cooking. Third, rosemary, the brain and joint saver. Rosemary is not just for flavoring chicken or potatoes. It has very strong cleaning and anti-swelling parts, mainly a part called rosmarinic acid. Study shows that this acid can break the body's pain path by saving cell walls from damage, giving a deep, calming rest to sore areas. It works a bit differently than turmeric or ginger, focusing on a wide, body-wide calming effect that lowers total cell stress. For seniors, rosemary offers a special double gain that is very helpful. Not only does it help calm the joints by lowering body-wide swelling, but its smell and parts are also known to help mind clarity, focus, and memory. The old Greeks knew of its power for memory. It is a 2-for-1 deal, a sharper mind and more easy movement, hitting two big worries as we age. The best way to use rosemary for joint help is by making a simple, strong tea. Soak a small spoon of dried rosemary leaves in hot water for 10 minutes. The oils let out are the healing parts. You can also rub a tiny bit of mixed rosemary oil right onto a painful knee, wrist, or neck for deep, direct help. Always mix strong oils with a base oil, like olive or coconut oil, before putting it on the skin. This gives a great smelling way to hit tough joint spots, both inside and out. This is a perfect example of a kitchen item giving secret strong gains. Before I give you the best one, the one that hits the direct breakdown of joint parts, let us talk about a well-known sweet friend that is often left for treats, but has strong body-wide effects on both blood sugar and joint health. 4. Cinnamon, the blood sugar balancer and joint calmer. When you hear about cinnamon, you likely think of its great smell or its common use in helping to control blood sugar levels. But its gains reach strongly to joint health, tying blood health right to bodily comfort. The main part in cinnamon is cinnamaldehyde. This part has a big effect on lowering swelling signs all through the body. Why is blood sugar so very important for your joints? This is a key point many people miss. High or poorly controlled blood sugar can actually start a bad process in the body called glycation, where sugar bits stick to proteins and fats, making age parts. These age parts cause high swelling and are sticky, and they love to build up in joint parts, actively breaking the padding and growing the pain. By helping to keep your blood sugar steady and lowering these bad spikes, cinnamon indirectly but strongly lowers the total swelling load on your joints. Think of it as turning off a main source of the inner fire that is hurting your body's padding. The best type to find is Ceylon cinnamon, sometimes called true cinnamon, which has lower levels of a part called coumarin, making it safer to use in larger amounts daily compared to the more common cassia kind. Sprinkle half a spoon on your oats, mix it into your coffee beans, or dust it onto a piece of fruit every day. It is a tasty, easy way to care for your joints and your whole body, hitting swelling from a very strong side. You might think this mix is enough to start seeing help, and it will surely help, but we need to talk about a part that directly hits the padding and bone breakdown process itself. Our 5th item is an old cure that has been used for thousands of years and is a main part of Indian healing. 5. Boswellia serrata, or the frankincense tree extract. This might sound like something from a history book or a holy text, and it is, but new science has truly found its great power for joint health again. Boswellia, often called Indian frankincense, comes from the sticky sap of the Boswellia tree. It has strong parts known as boswellic acids, mainly AKBA, which are great at calming the body's defense system when it overreacts and breaks joints. Unlike many other anti-swelling tools, Boswellia hits a specific part in the body called 5-LOX, which makes some of the most harmful swelling chemicals that attack the padding in your joints. For long-term joint issues, Boswellia is very helpful because it does not just handle pain, it hits the real biological process of tissue harm and loss. Imagine your joints have tiny workers always building up swelling walls and tearing down healthy tissue. Boswellia tells those harmful workers to take a rest and lets the natural fix process finally catch up. You usually find Boswellia in pill form, made to have a high amount of those strong acids, making sure you get a steady dose. Look for pills that mix it with other joint-saving foods like turmeric for a big impact. This is a game changer for those with deep, old joint fights who need direct help at the cell level. This is often where people see the most real change in how they move. Moving on to number 6, a tiny seed with big power for seniors and easy movement, giving a needed healthy fat that is often very low in the modern diet. 6. Flaxseed, the vital oil. Flax seeds are well known for being a great source of fiber, helping with bathroom health. But their real joint gain comes from their high amount of a specific type of omega-3 fat called ALA. Our bodies cannot make these vital omega-3s, so we must carefully get them from our food every day. Omega-3s are the main building blocks for the anti-swelling parts in your body. They are put into your cell walls and directly rule the signs that start or stop swelling. Think of them as the cold, calming water you pour onto the swelling fire, actively cooling the system down. Eating them often helps shift your body's makeup away from a state that likes swelling and toward a state that likes calming and fix. This is very important as we age, because many typical senior meals, which may have less fish or certain nuts, lack enough of these vital healthy fats. Now here is the most vital step. To use flaxseed, you must crush it right before eating it. The whole seeds have a very hard outer shell that the human stomach cannot break down, meaning they pass right through you without letting out any of their prized omega-3 oils. Grind a spoon of flax seeds in a coffee grinder and toss them over your salad. Mix them into your morning drink or add them to your yogurt or cereal every day. This is a simple, whole food way to boost your body's power to calm itself down, and it greatly helps the work of the other plants we have talked about. And now, for the one I promised you, the root that often surprises people with its strong, direct effects, an item that has been a secret tool in African old medicine for ages. 7. Devil's claw, the surprising root. Do not let the scary name fool you. Devil's claw, known in science as Harpagophytum percumbens, is a plant from the desert in southern Africa. Its thick roots have strong parts called iridoid glycosides, mainly harpagoside. These parts have been studied a lot, showing a great, steady power to lower pain and help how you move. It is often as good as common store-bought pills for handling pain, but usually with fewer bad side effects when used the right way. Devil's claw works in many ways. It does not just stop one swelling path like some drugs. It seems to lower the making of several key swelling markers. This multi-way plan makes it very good for deep and long-term joint pain. For seniors who need steady, sure help from old pain, Devil's claw is a great choice. It is like hitting the joint problem with several direct tools instead of just one hammer. Because it is such a strong plant cure, it is most often found in pill form. It is usually taken over a long time, often several weeks, to build up its power in the body, giving long-lasting help rather than a short jump. This is not a fast fix, but a steady, sure help system for your joints, helping you get back your easy reach, lower morning tightness, and grow your trust in how you move over several weeks of steady use. Now you have heard about 7 great natural healers, but just knowing the cures is not enough. To truly win at getting back your comfort, you must face the mental blocks and common mistakes. You might be carrying some old myths about what causes joint issues and how to treat them. Let us clear up 3 of the most common and harmful wrong ideas right now. This is vital for long-term win. Myth 1. Joint pain is just the result of wear and tear. This is a common phrase often said by kind doctors, but it is too simple and makes you feel weak. While joints do change as we age, the level of pain is mostly caused by the swelling around that wear, not the wear itself. 2 people can have nearly the same x-rays showing the same joint wear, but the one with less body-wide swelling will have far less pain and much better movement. The plants we talked about do not magically grow new padding, but they greatly lower the pain and swelling linked to it, which is the real issue that rules your life. The wear is the body's challenge. The swelling is the active foe. Put your energy into putting out the fire, not just feeling sad about aging. This change in focus is very powerful. Myth 2. You should avoid exercise and rest if your joints hurt. This is a very harmful mistake that leads right to more tightness and pain. While you should surely avoid high-impact things like running or jumping, slow, gentle motion is a must, not a choice. Exercise such as soft stretching, swimming, water moves, or just a slow, steady walk is the best natural cure. Why? Because the padding in your joints is like a sponge. It has no direct bloodline. It needs the push and release of movement to pump in food and pump out waste swelling. Motion is truly the best oil for your joints. Resting too much causes the joint to get stuck, leading to more tightness and swelling. The plants you are starting to use are meant to calm the pain just enough so that you can get back to this gentle, needed motion. Start small, maybe just 10 minutes, and slowly grow. It is time to put this strong info into a simple, active plan. Knowledge is no use without doing it. Here is a simple, easy-to-follow plan made just for the needs of seniors, putting ease and steady habits first. The goal is being simple and steady, mainly for seniors. We are not asking you to become a master plant expert over a night. This plan focuses on using 2 easy-to-find, high-impact plants right away and adding a direct pill over time for the deepest gain. Your 90-day joint calming plan, getting back movement. Phase 1, the 15-day kitchen start. Turmeric and ginger daily act. Your first 2 weeks are for smoothly putting turmeric and ginger into your daily meals. This must become a habit you do not miss. The gold rule. Every morning, promise to take a small spoon of high-quality turmeric powder mixed with a tiny pinch of black pepper. Recall the soak-in rule. And a half spoon of fresh rubbed ginger. Put it in your morning coffee. Mix it into a cup of hot water with lemon or stir it into your morning oats. Support step. Use a small amount of mixed rosemary oil with cocoa oil to softly rub any joint that bothers you, like a hand or a knee, before bed. Expected change at 15 days. You should notice a small but clear softening of morning stiffness. The sharp edge of your pain may begin to fade, making the first moves of the day less hard. Your total energy might feel a bit better as your body spends less work fighting inner heat. Phase 2, the 30-day direct boost, boswellia and flaxseed. Daily act. After 2 weeks of the first phase, start a high-quality boswellia pill. This is your strong tool for hitting the deeper old swelling at the cell level. At the same time, start adding crushed flaxseed. The habit. Take the boswellia as told on the bottle, aiming for a steady daily dose. Keep the turmeric and ginger habit going. Grind 1 big spoon of flaxseed and add it to a meal. Midway check. At the 30-day mark, check your pain on a 1 to 10 scale. If you started at an 8, you should aim to be at a 6 or lower. Expected change at 30 days total. This is where you might start to feel the full effect of calming the heat and giving your body healthy omega-3 building blocks. Movement might feel smoother all day, and you may notice much better recovery after a short walk or light act, with less stiffness afterward. Phase 3, the 60 to 90-day total help system, full range and fine-tuning. Daily act. You now have 3 very good habits set. Bring in the 4th part, devil's claw. If you still have steady pain in one spot, or think about using the cinnamon blood sugar plan if you often want sweet foods or have sugar issues. The goal is to rotate and find the 1 or 2 pills that work best for your own body's needs. The upkeep. By now, the kitchen habits should be automatic, taking no work. You are steadily helping your body's natural anti-swelling paths with whole foods and direct pills. Put the gentle exercise we talked about first to feed the joints. Expected change at 60 to 90 days. Imagine 90 days from now waking up and not having to wait for your joints to catch up before you can fully stand. Picture yourself standing up from a chair without that moment of doubt, or taking a fast walk with a friend and truly liking the move without steady pain as a partner. Your body will feel calmer, stronger, and much more like the one you recall from years ago. This is the great life-changing change that being steady and the power of nature make. This is your new normal. You have the knowledge, you have the 7 strong tools, and you have the simple step-by-step plan. You have the power right now to start rewriting the story on your joint health. You do not have to give in to stiffness and pain. You do not have to accept being stuck as your future or rely only on short-term help. These 7 simple gifts from nature are strong, easy to get, and ready to work for you. Imagine 90 days from now where a simple act like leaning down to tie your shoe, carrying bags, or having a long playtime with a grandchild is no longer a hard task of pain, but one of pure, easy joy. That change is not a dream. It is possible when you help your body with these natural anti-swelling tools. Your freedom and your movement are too vital to ignore. Take that first step today. Start with just one of these plants. Promise to do the 15-day plan and notice the change. Your body is waiting for you to help it heal. If this talk has given you hope, taught you something truly new about the cause of your joint issues, or moved you to act, please do me a quick favor. Like this video and let me know in the comments what your age is and which one of these 7 strong plants you are going to try first. Your note helps others see what is working and makes a helpful group. And if you want more trusted, science-based natural health advice made just for your best years, hit that subscribe button now. Click on the next video on your screen right now for more strong, natural ways to live younger, healthier, and with total comfort.